Hello everyone, welcome back to First Rep. I'm Dotun.
And I'm Broly. Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you had a nice week
Mm,
and hope you've been taking care of yourself, exercising, eating well, sleeping well.
yeah. How was your week?
Week was good. Uh, Previous month was good. By the way, my running is going well. Thanks for asking, everyone. Yeah, I'm good. But things have even gotten worse. I know you
What
guys will be like, "Oh, you're always complaining." Yeah, if I don't complain, who else would I complain to?
is
Anyway,
it with the running?
so with the running. So as if things are not bad enough, I now decided that okay, so because you cannot run every day, right?
Mm,
So I said, okay, are people always talking about this 10K steps per day, 10K steps? Let me even see what's going on there.
so it's
Let
started
me
to run.
try it. If I tell somebody that I'm gonna be taking 10,000 steps, they say, let me try it. Don't you?
Do we know
Is the
why?
ghetto.
Do we know why it is 10,000
I
steps?
don't know
Is
who
it
came
just a
up.
random
I
number?
think people just came up with that number. I think in terms of recommendation, they said anything from 7K up will give you the benefits that you need, like for walking around in a day. But I think someone just
You know
rounded it up
why
to
why I
10K.
think it is 10K? Is
Mm.
that at that amount of steps, I think you burn between 400 to 600. In the middle of that is maybe like 500 calories.
I don't doubt it. I don't
So
doubt it.
if you do that, if that's all you do, if you do that 500, you know how you say like
Really.
3 5 calories is like
Yeah.
one, so like maybe 500 times
500
seven,
every day, and then you are like
one
one
pound of
pound
fat.
per week.
Yeah, that's why I think, but
I
I
can
don't
see
know.
how. See, it's not in terms of difficulty. It's not the most difficulty. I mean, if you are running, nothing can be more difficult than running. But the amount of time it takes you
Mm.
is what I wasn't prepared for. It's just like I am constantly trying to get in steps. I am moving. I am walking. I am running. Even the days I run, I'll do 5 kilometer runs, 6 kilometer runs. I'm not yet at 10,000 steps. I still have to come home and pace around my living room to make up to 10K. I wasn't expecting it,
Interesting.
but
Um, should we? Okay, yeah. I remember we did ask you guys some questions on Instagram,
yeah.
and I'm going to share.
For those of you that reply, thank you. Those of you that did not reply, I will not say anything, but I'm sure you can see it in my face. You are making them
Oh my
to be
god!
saying things to me.
It's not a
There's no problem.
competition. It's not. I'm.
It is.
It's not a
It
competition.
is.
I'm
There's my
glad.
people and they are his people. You
Well,
people don't shame me, my people, please.
they've shamed you already. It's too late. Next time, maybe you guys will make it up to her.
See what you
But
guys are causing for me. See, they are looking at
I'm
me as if I don't have people.
I'm
After I've
glad.
made mouth. No
I'm glad
problem.
that we got some good responses. It's a varying amount of response,
So what
and
was the
it's
question?
and it's good. I'm going to go right now because so the question I asked was what events,
Mm-hmm.
moments, comments, motiv. Yeah, because
Comment is key.
you get backhand comments sometimes, and then you
Mm-hmm,
just
mm-hmm.
so what events, moments, comments motivated you to start going to the gym or made you realize you needed to make some lifestyle changes?
Yeah.
And we got some very good responses that varies from like vanity
Mm-hmm,
to this is serious,
mm-hmm.
right? So I'm going to go over the
Some
top response here. Okay, so first person, shout out to you guys that responded, by the way.
shout
I don't want
outs.
to I don't want to call your names because I didn't say I will call your names. But if you want me to call your name, I can be calling your name, but today I'll not just call your name. Shout out to you guys
If you
that
want your name called, say I want my name called.
called, yes. So she says, I work remotely and I
Mm-hmm.
needed to start going somewhere else aside from the church.
Okay,
Yeah, so
good
which is
enough.
good. Yeah,
I know.
change of environments, it helps you to reset your mental space
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah.
right?
Good enough.
Yeah. This one is very funny. It's a comment. Say, see your belly.
I feel like we've all had the see your belly kind of,
It's
comment or look or, there's this thing where Nigerians do where they just see you and they're just like, wow.
it's so backhand.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, they will not come out. Nobody really wants to come out and just say so. They just be, wow, now wow, yeah, a lot. So they're just those things. So yeah,
and they don't even say it in they don't hide it in like
there's
a
no good
compliment.
way to say it. Let me just be honest with you. There's no good way.
Oh, the next answer says I followed man. I don't
Okay, you followed man to gym.
to gym.
That's good enough.
At
I
least yeah,
mean, at least man is leading you to the right direction.
if it doesn't end if it doesn't end well, at least you gain
You
fitness
gain
from it.
something.
You don't lose in two ways.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. All my clothes stopped fitting. I had to go full
Mm.
shopping.
Sis, I can relate.
It's a
I can
bro.
relate, bro. How did you down?
Share your own story first of how you can relate.
I can relate. Oh, it's those little things that it's your jeans didn't button, but you are not saying that this jeans is even old self. I've been using it for 5 years, but you know that nothing's wrong with that jeans. The problem is your waistline. So yeah,
Do you know Bossy Challenge?
boss it.
There's a challenge that is
I
bossed.
think I remember the name, but I don't know what it is.
Okay. The response says couldn't do the Bossy Challenge. Bad knees.
Okay, yeah. Now I remember it. Like I think you needed to wear heels and then you like go down and like down something like that. You cannot boss it when you don't have knees,
But
bro. This I don't know. You know, you have to have the knees. And to be honest, even if you go to the gym, you might still struggle with your knees.
yeah,
Like
the knees are very, very tricky.
very tricky.
It's
Your joints.
yeah, and as you
It,
get
it
older,
depends,
so it
yeah,
also
with age, but it's a lot also with mobility and then how heavy you are.
yeah,
So that like usually affects the
the
knees.
knees. Yeah. Okay.
Any
Some
more?
more. Yeah, I think I have two more. Two more.
Hmm. Guys, we're really
Thanks.
on fire.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. So the next response says, I felt I was sleeping on myself and I could do more, which is good. You can
Yeah,
always do more,
it can always be better.
even if you look good, even if you look, you can. There's always
Yeah,
better,
like
I
I
guess.
decided to start moving more, even after being in the gym for 4 years. So you can always be better.
Yeah. And then the last one says, being diagnosed with depression, high blood pressure, PCOS, all in one breath.
Yeah, that would do it because yeah. I mean, I know we talk about health and we know we talk about fitness, like it's just like a good thing to have, and that's how many people see it. But in reality, it directly affects your health. Like for each time you're putting in a workout or eating well, is a step
Yeah.
away from the hospital, right? So
It's a deposit.
it's exactly so.
Possible.
You know,
And I like the I think I said this earlier, I like the responses. Like you can see how
a wide
it could
range.
be that things
It
are
could
going
be it
very
could be
bad for you. You need to make a life,
health wise,
yeah, elsewise,
and it could just be vanity,
and it could just be vanity.
aesthetics.
And so I think the takeaway for me at least is the last comment is a lot of people can be there. You can get there if you don't make
You
corrective
will most
actions.
likely get there
So
if you don't do anything. Like you don't have to be big to struggle with health issues,
yeah,
by the way. You can have like fat accumulating around your organs and it doesn't show physically, at least not yet.
yeah.
But then you start to feel, the like if you do a lifestyle change, even from there you will feel the difference, even though you didn't physically change. Yeah.
Anyways, so let's get into it. What
Okay,
are we talking
back to
about?
being serious.
What are we talking about today?
We are talking about interesting topic actually.
Okay.
Foods, healthy foods, not just foods. Foods that are healthy. Everyone knows it's healthy, but then they are secretly making you fat. Yeah, there's such a thing.
Yeah.
So the fact that a food is healthy doesn't mean it's not fattening.
Exactly. I think that's the major thing. Something can be healthy,
And
good for
still,
you,
yeah,
but it also makes you fat.
it makes you fat. It just has too many calories for you. And at the place you are in your fitness journey, it is just it's not necessarily the right choice for you at that time. At a different time though, you can find yourself eating those foods more. But I would say initially you should probably stay away from those, especially if you're in the fat loss phase.
Yes, yeah, depending on what you're trying to do. And I think I should also say, like, when we say these things, it's not that you should not consume, don't eat
Eat
these
it
things.
at all, yeah.
It's to know
The
when you
quantity.
know something
Yeah.
and then you indulge in it, you are doing it from like an
With
informed
care.
place. Now you know, right? So
Just the way you guys always complain, if we have every small thing, bread is bad, rice is bad. Okay, I agree. But you know how you now eat just a little bit of those. Like someone will be like, oh, I don't eat a lot of bread anymore. I just want a little bit of rice. Like you now measure it out. That's how you should also treat these foods
Yeah.
if you're trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
So
So I see people might have been wondering why we have this spoon here.
yes,
So
we
it's
brought this spoon so we can give you some form of
yeah,
reference
visual
point
yeah. You can see.
for the things that we're going to talk about. And since you held the spoon,
This is 1 tablespoon, by the way.
yeah,
Right?
not that big spoon, the one you used to pack
Yeah,
rice.
when you see measurement on the food
they
you
say
buy and
one
they say
tablespoon.
1 tablespoon,
Yeah, this
like
one
on
tablespoon.
salt, on spices, oil,
Oil.
this is what they mean. See,
Yes.
5
I
ml.
hope you can see how
That's all
tiny
it is. Yeah. So I guess it's a good segue into olive oil because this is typically what they say the size comes in, right?
Yeah, 2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
80 calories.
So that's. I wish I could show you, boys.
Like just put like you can see how deep this is. So just two of this is 80 calories. Now imagine how you make like
Jollof rice.
Moreover, this is just olive oil, and we're using olive oil because you guys
It's healthy.
will always say, "Oh, it's healthy, it's healthy." I'm eating only the healthy oil. Fine. This is two of this is 80, and you know how when you want to make, let's even say jollof rice. Jollof rice, you say that you just pour small.
You need at least 20
of this because when you just pour it out and you just pour it and it goes around the pot. That's how many
calories.
That's you get at least 10 of this from that one you just poured, and that's jollof rice. Now think of stew. How you pour it until it reaches a visible level before you put pepper into it, and when your stew is done, you'll still see a good amount
floating at the top. That's how you know your stew is ready, when it floats.
When it floats. Now imagine how many of these little 40 calories
easy at
each.
1,000 calories. Yes. Easy. You've not added anything. Yeah, easy at 1,000. And if you're trying to be at a deficit, for most people it's like 1,600 to 1,800 calories. So
if you have eaten 1,000 from oil, and the thing is the oil will not make you full, it's just you don't even notice that you ate the oil. So in reality, you're like, oh, I ate just very little rice with small stew or this, but then it has like so much calorie.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful. You have to actually weigh it out. Is olive oil good for you? Yes. But should you eat like a lot of it? No. Make sure you are actually weighing out. Buy these things. Buy this tablespoon measurement. Buy the cup measurement, and actually check it. Another one is oats. Oats is also very good, high in fiber, high in all the good things. But I think 1 cup of oats is closer to 200 calories.
Why don't we check?
You can check it, but I think you're going to have about 200 calories. And the 1 cup I'm saying is not a lot of oats, right? I wish I had a cup measurement. It is not like it's very little. You most likely take more than that. And another problem with it is when you make the oats, you probably sweeten it maybe with some sugar, and then you put some milk. And if you truly made 1 cup, you're already at 200 plus sugar.
The results are out. It's not looking good. It's depending on the type of oats, 265 to 307 calories
per
cup.
So you see, you are at 270 per cup, and then you will now put some.
You put milk, you put sugar.
And a lot of us eat like they take evaporated milk. So you already know that the calories in that is a lot. So when you are done with your bowl of oats, you are easily at 400-500 calories, and it's filling, yes, but you probably did not know that you ate as much. In that bowl of oats, you are probably thinking that's just for breakfast. And then you have some lunch, and then you have some dinner, and you are easily over 2,000 calories in the day just because you are having those oats. And we're also trying to get in as much protein as possible. Oats doesn't necessarily have a lot of protein.
No.
So fiber, yes, which is good, but you should know that you will be sacrificing. So you'll be eating all those calories, but without significant protein in it. So personally, and there's a reason, if you notice people online, they do maybe overnight oats, or they make their oats with maybe some protein powder or something, just to reduce the amount of calories that's coming from milk or sugar, and to increase the protein intake in those oats. So make sure, if you're eating oats for any reason, make sure you're actually measuring it out to know how many calories you're eating. and make sure it fits into your daily calories. Is what we're saying.
The information is key. It's always going back to knowing what you
Knowing
consume,
what you eat.
so that you know what you're trading off, you know what you're sacrificing. You know, taking 1 cup of oats and XYZ. Evaporated milk, by the way, I think is like 1 tablespoon is like 20 calories, by the way. So
I think it's close to that coffee creamer, the very thick one.
it's
just
massive.
stopped
It tastes
taking
good,
it.
but
At
not
what cost?
yeah.
No.
And the next one we'll talk about is nuts. Lots of people, I don't know. Rolly said she has not seen people do it, but I've seen people say they get their
haven't.
protein from nuts.
I haven't, but
Yeah.
I see people eat nuts. Like say, oh, nuts are healthy, and they eat it.
Yeah, it has some healthy oils, right? It's like
It does.
that is good for you, but
It
it
is good
also
for you.
has like 1/4 cup of peanuts is 290, 300 calories.
My goodness.
Yeah, and that's
1/4 cup.
Yeah, 1/4 cup.
Yeah. So
It's
for you to be at
it's
1
like
cup,
300. Yeah. So at
multiply
1 cup
that
is
by
like
4.
It's like 1/2. Yeah, like.
And if you're thinking that this cup, I really wish I had this cup measurement.
Yeah, the cup is like.
It's this small. Like if you take 2-3 handfuls, you've gotten 1 cup.
Yeah.
And for most nuts like almonds, I know you guys love your almonds. Oh, almonds! I'm just eating healthy almonds. They are heavy in calories.
Yeah.
Even almond flour. If you're using almond flour instead of
almond
regular
milk.
Almond milk though is usually lower in calories
because they've taken out
most of
fiber
the but the actual almond or the flour, it has a lot of like calories. So be very careful.
Yeah.
Weigh it out.
Just in one sitting when you're bored. You've done 1-2.
It is filling, but
like that.
it's easy for you to find yourself on the wrong side. And close to it also is granola. I know how.
Can I take you back first?
Okay.
So I just want you to explain something. So the way I said it has 300 calories for 1/4 cup. It also has like 13 grams of protein.
Right.
Can you explain to people how you know that these calories
and this
protein they don't go along?
Yeah.
There's a rule of thumb.
There's a rule, and it's not just for this nuts. It's just
for
general.
everything. Yeah.
If you are eating something because of protein, if you divide. If you check the calories and it says a certain number of calories, let's say
300.
Say 300. If you want to know if it's a good source of protein, divide 300 by 10. That's a simple formula. Anything you're eating because of protein, divide it by 10. If the amount you get is equal to the amount of protein or more, then it is a good source. So for something that is giving you 300 calories, for protein, it should be giving you at least 30 grams of protein. If you are getting 13 grams when you should be getting 30 grams, it is not a good source of protein.
Yeah.
So don't eat it for protein. But you can eat it for something else, like, I want to get my fiber in, I want to get some healthy oil. Yeah. Just not for protein. And make sure you're measuring it to, like, you're not going overboard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then back to the granola. Granola is close to, nuts, because some granola even have nuts in them, which is probably one of their issues. And granola is pretty much oats that you fried or like you baked.
It's also the way people take granola. Like you don't see people just taking granola. People use it as toppings. So
you know how your Greek yogurt tastes like shit. So you're like, okay, I need something to move this thing along.
So you're layering it on, things that
already have calories. So your Greek yogurt has its own calories, or whatever yogurt you are taking has calories. Then you pour some, maybe 1 cup of granola is.
I can't check.
I have it. I can remember. I think it's closer to 300. Some brands maybe 250, some 300 per cup. So your Greek yogurt might not be high. What is going on?
The results are not good.
It's not looking good. You guys.
Per 100 grams of granola is
471
calories.
So that thing where you just sprinkle small granola that you said, I just sprinkle small.
100 grams is not a lot. It's not a lot. If you think it's a lot.
I personally experienced this too. When I first started taking Greek yogurt, I couldn't even stand the taste. So I was like, okay, I'll put some granola in it. I just noticed that the bag of granola will just finish like after maybe 4 times I take it. So one day I now say, let me even look at the body of this granola. Now what am I even eating?
You are going the wrong direction.
I now realized that they said it was close to 300 calories for one portion, which is 50 grams, I think. But the whole pack was 300 grams. So if I was even eating one portion,
Mm.
so 300, right? I should eat it 6 times.
Yeah.
Why am I eating it 4 times? So I already knew that something is wrong with this man. So I even just stopped eating the granola. I'm like, if I want to eat oats, let me eat oats and know what I'm taking. But granola is a nice to have. It's not.
It is. It is a nice to
You
have.
don't have to eat it. So
Yeah.
be careful. Is all we're saying.
Then juice in general. Depending on where you are, I think there's a saying that says don't drink your calories.
Yes.
It's very easy for you to just take a glass of juice, 2 glasses of, and they vary also. Some less calories, but most of them they have like a lot of calories. And I'm always an advocate of eating your fruits rather than juicing it, so you still get the fiber.
Like I'm on the neck. I know the people, the juicers, they are looking at me. I'm looking at them. You know, I'm talking to no. Yes, you. Yes. Yeah. You people love to do juicing.
They juice.
You will remove the fiber in your fruits. Then you start drinking only the sugar. I don't know what you are doing. If they gave you 10 oranges in one sitting, you will most likely not finish it. Yeah. If they gave you one whole watermelon, you will be like, "What? Are you crazy?" But if they juiced it, they just squeezed out only the sugar content and gave it to you, you will take it in 1 cup or 2 cups.
Yeah.
So that's how you go off.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you're taking 1 or 2 oranges, you might not even be up to 100 calories or 200.
Yeah, it's like maybe like 80 calories for one.
Very low. So like fruit in itself is low. But if you squeeze out just the sugar from, and you not even do, maybe you even do like
what it takes to get to like 1 cup, like 1 cup of orange juice. You know how many oranges you have to get through. You just keep juicing and juicing. So
yeah, that's why personally I believe you should avoid like fruit juices, anything juice. If you are thirsty,
if you are
trying
to lose weight,
yes. If for any reason, even if you're not trying to lose weight, just try not to get most of your calories from liquid sources like juice. If you're thirsty, get into the habit of drinking water. If you want to eat fruit, eat the fruit.
Yeah.
Don't now, get into this thing where you crave sweet things, especially when you are eating or after you eat. You're like, oh, I just want to use small juice
to push it down. You have to flush.
It's from flushing it that you. That's how you get into trouble, right? And it's not even worth the calories, honestly. Yeah, there are other things. You should have used that calorie to eat something else. Don't
juice is good for you, yes. They contain high level of vitamin C, which is good for you.
Yeah.
Helps you with like antibodies. So
a lot of good things, yeah. But sugar is still sugar. Excess sugar is still excess sugar, even if you're taking it from fruit. So be careful. And last on our list is salad. Yeah. I know salad is healthy.
Yeah, salad is not bad in itself.
Calm down. Those are not bad. The greens are not bad. The vegetable, the protein, like if you put chicken or whatever it is, maybe some cheese, still good. Your problem is the dressing. That extra mayonnaise, that salad cream, that coleslaw cream, the oils. Yes. Some people use olive oil. Those things you shall sprinkle on it that makes it look creamy and juicy.
And tastes good.
Those things are very dangerous. Like it's just oil that you're eating. Mayonnaise
is the worst.
Is the absolute worst. Mayonnaise is literally a huge bowl of oil and little pieces of egg that they put in, and they kept, whisking it until it became that thick. Please don't do it to yourself. Just cut it off.
Avoid mayonnaise. There's no reason to take mayonnaise. Just don't.
Zero.
If you like it, just remove it from.
Snatch it out.
It's not worth it.
If you want the creamy texture, you can use Greek yogurt. Like you can actually use Greek yogurt as a dressing. If you're going to put oil, measure it. Put very little oil. There's so many alternatives. Or you can even make mayonnaise yourself. I've seen people do homemade ones where you're actually measuring out.
They don't taste good, Sha.
They cannot taste good. Do you want to eat sweet food, or do you want to be? You have to choose. You choose your struggle. There's no. You can't eat your cake and have it. So, yeah, be watchful of those, and anything that is packaged as, oh, this is very healthy for you. Please
check.
Remember that we are going for accuracy here. The numbers is a game of numbers when you're trying to lose weight. Your intake of calories must be less than what you are burning, right? You have to eat less than what your body is burning. If those numbers don't add up, you are not going to win the war, no matter how healthy you are eating. It
Yeah.
won't work, it won't show. People will be looking at you like you don't know what you are doing.
Yeah, and it's so annoying because you do a lot of hard work. Like
Yeah.
you portion your food,
Yeah.
you exercise, you sleep well, but you just keep missing it. And the reason is because there are some things that you think they are healthy or you're not paying enough attention that keeps sneaking
And
in. Especially oil. It's very, very annoying. It
that
just
oil.
there's a way because
And
like
it's so useless because you are not even full.
yeah, so
It does nothing for you.
just try to look out for those things that you think they are healthy, they are good for you. I mean, they are healthy, but it's
Yeah.
just when it comes to
In
losing
reasonable
weight
portions.
in terms of
Or
your
cut it out.
calories, yeah, it's not the right thing for you
Yeah.
at that point. So
Please get these measuring things, tablespoons, oil, cups
yeah,
like that actually match the measurements you're seeing, and get a food scale as well, so you check the quantities of these things. Those are the little things that we've used and have always helped us and worked for us.
initially it is stressful to measure everything, but once you've done it like a few times again,
You get used to
you
it.
know you don't need to 50 calories today of 1 tablespoon of something is 50
It doesn't
calories of it
change.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So again, just do the initial hard work and then you reap the benefits.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nothing else, guys. We've said a lot on this episode, so let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Let us know if you have any issues, and reply the questions, guys. Don't put me to shame, please. Okay? Thanks.
All right. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for spending the time.
See you. Bye.